What's up, you guys? Eddie at Fliptroniks. I'm going to be doing a gaming comparison with the iPhone 11 versus the iPhone 7. Okay, even though the 7 does have some age on it, the price point for this phone is really good. You could basically pick it up for like right around $200 and below. The iPhone 11 over here is going to be starting at around $700 currently. But anyways, I've got 3 games we're going to be checking out here. If you guys want to check out the latest prices for either one of these phones, I'll have a link in the description you can check out. The 3 games we are going to be playing on each phone, we're going to be doing Black Paradox, Marvel Contest of Champions, and a new game called Punch Planet. I'm just going to make sure the phones are both set to about 50% volume. And let's get into the first game here, which is going to be Black Paradox. All right, so this game's awesome. Definitely one of the coolest arcade-style shooting games I've ever played. So, I do recommend you check it out. I'm also going to try to multitask both phones at the same time playing this game, so we'll see how that goes. Now you can obviously see the screen sizes are going to be a lot different. The 7 is pretty small compared to the iPhone 11, but anyways, let's get into it and let's do this. Also, feel free to comment below. Let me know what you guys think about this comparison, and like I said, I'm going to try to multitask this game on both phones. It's pretty crazy. I got killed pretty quick on the iPhone 7. I'm going to let this run a little bit up here, and then I'll maybe try to get this going again down here on the iPhone 7, because that was kind of pathetic. But clearly, screen size, huge difference on the iPhone 11. But to be honest with you, the sound quality, I'm actually going to pause this for a second. Alright, yeah, the sound is going to be a lot weaker on the iPhone 7. I can just, hear it. Let me pause it. Okay, so Black Paradox, my multitasking, trying to get, the game to play on both phones at the same time wasn't the greatest, but it's all good because we're going to be loading up Marvel Contest of Champions. Okay, so I'm going to start up here on the iPhone 11, then I'll come back down to the iPhone 7, so this will be our second game of choice here. And, this is definitely one of my favorite, fighting games of all time. Tons of Marvel characters you can play in here. And it looks like the 7's going to load this up faster. Interesting. Okay, looks like we're going to be fighting the Hulk. I'm going to use Vision to kick his butt. It was pretty intense right there, but we managed to finish the job. Okay, let's check out some gameplay down here with the iPhone 7. We'll go Wolverine versus Iron Man down here, and we'll get into it. Alright, so I'm going to get into one more fight on this game with both phones, but I'm going to blast the volume higher than the 50%, so you can hear both phones on full blast. All right. That is loud. All right, we're going to be doing the Iron Man versus Captain America. All right, now I'm gonna get the volume turned up down here on the iPhone 7 for this next battle. All right, so let me see. I'm gonna use Wolverine, I think, again here. Let's do this. Wolverine versus the Hulk. So I got one more game we're gonna play on both phones in a second here, which is gonna be Punch Planet. It's an awesome game. Alright, so clearly I can tell you, straight up, the iPhone 11 is much louder than the iPhone 7. I'm going to actually get the volume back to like 50% levels on both phones as we get into some gameplay on Punch Planet. Now this is a new sci-fi, action game. There's a couple different modes in it, but, I'm just going to do some of the arcade mode for both phones and kind of give you my closing comments as far as what I think about this gaming comparison in general. Obviously, like I was saying, the iPhone 7 has some serious age on it, but the price point on it right now I think is really good. I mean, you can pick up the phone for under $200, which is a big plus. The downside is it's not nearly as loud as the iPhone 7. I'm sorry, the iPhone 11, and screen size is a lot smaller. I mean, clearly you can see that for sure. I'm gonna use this character up here.
Put on a good show.
Let's just get this over with.
Ready? Engage.
That was awesome. Okay, anyways, my closing comments for both these phones, clearly it's kind of cool that I have, them both in the red color. I've kind of been picking up a lot of red iPhones lately, but the 11, obviously it is, an awesome phone. I think that great screen size, loads games fast. It's got some really nice loudness on it. The 7, on the other hand, lot smaller screen. It's not as loud, but the price point is still good. I think the 7 is still a good buy even right now with the new release of the iPhone 11. But anyways, if you want to check out the latest prices on either of these phones, I'll have some links in the top of the description. Now, if you have any questions, message me below in the comments. If you could hit the like and share on this, I'd appreciate it. Thanks for watching it, guys, and we'll see you in the next one.